We have another update from our CD20 CAR T program. MB-106 is a third-generation CAR T targeting CD20 on the B-cell malignancies. It's a third-generation CAR because it has both 4-1BB and CD28 as co-stim molecules. And we are kind of excited to have our second update on this study. This time we have more histologies covered. The majority of patients, so we have 15 patients for this presentation at EHA. 11 out of 15 are follicular lymphoma patients, and we do have this time one patient that we treated with high-risk CLL and one patient with diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, a patient who was CD19 negative, so we were able to offer this treatment. So the principle of therapy is very similar to the FDA-approved CD19 CARs in terms of being an autologous CAR and the required logistics. But what we have seen with this product is a high response rate and efficacy. I can tell you that in follicular lymphoma, we are at 82% complete response. That's 9 out of 11 as best response to CAR T, which is really impressive. And we also had one partial response. So really the overall response is 91% with follicular lymphoma. But maybe something that's also very important is to mention that in follicular lymphoma cohort, we have not seen any neurotoxicity of any grades. And we've only seen grade 1 or 2 CRS in follicular lymphoma. So no grade 3 or 4 CRS and no ICANS of any grades in follicular lymphoma. So this is a type of safety profile that we think is very important in indolent histologies because that gives you the option of really treating patients, even potentially in future. And I'm talking about kind of the forward thinking of maybe using it in earlier stages or earlier lines of therapy. We're also excited about our CLL experience now with this CAR, CD20 targeted CAR, a high-risk patient who had, in disease progression on ibrutinib and acalabrutinib, and also intolerance to venetoclax. And this patient had excellent response to therapy and with a complete remission and no detectable MRD in the blood or in the bone marrow. And we also have experience now with diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, heavily pretreated, and we have our first partial response. The other thing I wanted to mention is that when we look at the follicular lymphoma cohort, and I did mention that our response rate is overall is very high, more than 90%. But if you look at the dose level 3 and 4, we are at 100% complete response rate, which knowing that would be the dose that we're moving forward with in the upcoming multi-center study, that's again a very promising signal that we've seen. So yeah, we're very excited, and the study continues to enroll different any CD20 positive histology, and we're also looking forward for the upcoming multi-center national study that will be hopefully available at many centers.